Hey, thanks a lot, Amber. Absolute football weather, and let's talk about it right now with Joel Erickson. It's First and Joel from the Indy Star. You think about everything's perfect. The fans will be here. Will they be happy at the end of the day? That's a huge question mark right now.
Yeah, especially given the way they played in Jacksonville. I think the one thing that would be encouraging for Colts fans is that frequently they've played awful football in Jacksonville over the last 7 years and played better football here in Lucas Oil Stadium. Jacksonville hasn't won a game here since 2017. You got to hope that this week is much different than what we saw week 2.
So unusual to have all these AFC South games early in the first half of the season. I know it's a long season, that's what they'll tell you, but I think these next 2 weeks are really make or break for the Colts as far as this division race and perhaps the playoffs go.
Yeah, absolutely. They've played so badly in the division games to start, 0-2-1 to start, but they have an opportunity here with Jacksonville coming in here 2-3, the Titans at 3-2 right now going into their bye. Win both these games, you're sitting at 4-2-1 ahead of those teams, and they have to chase you without being able to beat you and catch up. So these games are huge. Getting a win in these games would be huge for the Colts if they want to get back to what their expectation level was at the beginning of this season.
And that's the frightening part if you're a Colts fan. They get the Titans on the road next week. The Titans enjoying a bye, which puts a little bit extra emphasis on this because you got to feel like you're not going to be favored to go down there in Nashville and win.
Yeah, absolutely. The other thing is this game, you don't want to get Jacksonville back in the race. You got to have a chance to knock them out of the AFC race. 2-4 would be tough. So you want to get them out of it a little bit and make it more of a two-horse race.
We always think about the Colts and the last 2 decades, an offensive-minded team lighting up the scoreboard, dead last in the league, less than 14 points per game. I know they've had injuries. You can't really blame it on that, though. You got to get up there and do something. What can change today?
Well, the biggest thing that has to change is they have to be better on the offensive line. Matt Ryan has had ball security issues. He's had some identification issues, but it's hard to judge anything on this offense so far because of what they've done on the offensive line. 21 sacks so far, most in the NFL, tied with Matt Stafford. It's impossible for anything to get going, running game or passing game, because of what they're dealing with in terms of people getting through blocks.
Problems up front, no Jonathan Taylor, no Nyheim Hines. Where will that run game come from today?
Deion Jackson looked pretty good in the Thursday night game. That's the best we've seen him look, I think, really at any time. We haven't even seen that from him in training camp. Saw a little bit from him. Maybe he's a gamer. There's a little bit of a gamer to him. He's got a lot of size, a lot of speed. You'd like to try to get that out in space if you can.
It's interesting when you think about rosters and you talk about injuries. I saw a report today from Fox Sports. The healthiest of teams, the Jaguars, are the second most healthy team. Colts, not so much. It's just tough to go out there and win week in, week out when you think about difference makers on both sides of the football being out.
Yeah, they've had injuries. Jacksonville hasn't, but you saw last week with Jacksonville, they lost to Houston 13-6, didn't really score any points. Their health hasn't always helped them. So you got to try to get whatever the bad Jacksonville is, that's what you want. You don't want the good Jacksonville from week 2.
What can they do differently against Trevor Lawrence? He looked so great down there in Jacksonville. Is he that guy? Obviously, number 1 pick. He's supposed to be that guy. Will he be that guy here today?
I think there's 2 things that could be different. Number 1, DeForest Buckner was hurt in that first game and was limited. In their 2 wins, in the Colts' 2 wins, he's been almost as important as Stephon Gilmore. And then the other thing is move the coverage up. Don't let him have all these quick throws. He's only averaging 6.5 yards per attempt. You want to make him try to hold on to it a little bit, and then you can get some sacks.
Well, let's get to it right now. Joel Erickson's keys to the games against the Jaguars.
Well, the first key to the game is block somebody, anybody. And that's kind of the key until we see something different. Josh Allen on the blind side is the big one, but they've got to block anybody because Jacksonville's pass rush outside of the Colts game has not been good. Number 2, you got to be aggressive in coverage. We kind of just talked about this. Move up. Don't let them have the short throw. That's what they're trying to do with this. And then the number 3 key is ball security, and that goes back to Matt Ryan. Too many turnovers. He's had so many turnovers. They've got to stop it and start flipping that takeaway turnover battle in their own favor.
We talked about this first question. Did the Colts fans leave here happy today?
I think so, and I'm basically basing that on the history that's working against them in Jacksonville might be working for them here in Indianapolis.
He's Joel Erickson. Look for his work on IndyStar.com. It's First and Joel. Let's hit a break. Back with more in the Blue Zone right after this.